Hey, good morning and welcome to the Wednesday Morning Mug. This Wednesday after Election Day 2016, the historic happenings of last evening. I'm working on a little sleep as I like to watch history unfold. And congratulations to newly elected President Donald Trump. I don't think I've ever thought I would have said that in my lifetime. But hey, we all need to gather around our president of the United States, whoever it is, and if he succeeds or she succeeds, we all succeed. So, congratulations to the president, and hopefully he introduces the Jets and the Red Sox and Yukon Huskies a lot in the Oval Office for being champions of their leagues. That's one way of looking at it, isn't it? Okay, I'm Ironman Herb Bailey, along with my mug, Charlie Harper, and this is the Wednesday morning mug on the Bailey Brew Sports Chat. You have reached the right place at the right time, the fastest 7 minutes in sports web talk, and we are going to go through the 7 minutes with a few goodies, but first I want to remind you, tomorrow night, I will be in my new set, a big set, big TV behind me, the new video set for Bailey Brew Sports Chat tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. You can find it on the Facebook page, on the YouTube channel. It's going to be an exciting show. I'm going to have some guests. I'm going to do some fun things. I'm going to give some exercise tips. The Bailey Brew Sports Chat, 30-minute debut in the new set tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And I hope all join me in this excursion and we just fill the fruited plain with steam from the mug of Charlie Harper, because that will be there too. And so, speaking of Charlie Harper's mug there and the steam from it, we're going to talk football and who's going to win this Sunday. I'm just going to tell you the winners, okay? Because this is the fastest 7 minutes in sports web talk, and we got to move it along. I'll expound more about the games tomorrow night and the NFL tomorrow night, because I want to talk about the winners and losers so far this year, and the people that are underachieving, the New York Football Jets, and the people that are overachieving, the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, this week, the Browns will get their first victory on Thursday Night Football, because the Ravens really, they're up and down. The Panthers, the Broncos, the Jets, the Packers, the Falcons, the Vikings, the Texans, the Bears, the Chargers, the Cardinals, the Cowboys, the Patriots, and Big Blue, the Giants. My friend Jimmy D in Connecticut and the Big AC in Elmira, New York, I picked the Big Blue this week, the New York Football Giants. And it's fastest 30 minutes in sports web talk. I want to talk a little bit about the baseball season that finally finished. And I'm going to say, because I was poo-pooing all year long, congratulations to the Chicago Cubs, world champions. This is a historic year, isn't it? Trump, the Cubs. I mean, it's just 2016 is going to be in the record books for the historical things that have happened. But in an Olympics, that really sucked. But I'm not going to get on my soapbox about the Olympics, because I would take all my time on this fastest 7 minutes of sports web talk. But let's talk about the baseball season that just finished. I think that baseball would be very, very well in this off season to take a hard look at the scheduling and starting the season in the warmer weather climates. So cutting back on the spring training games and let's finish the season at the end of October like it usually is or was. And don't copy NFL with the first weekend in February being the Super Bowl. They can get away with that. World Series in November, that's just not, it's not going to get away with it. You just got to stop doing that. And they're easy fixes. And hey, another thing from the Red Sox news is that Pablo Sandoval, if the season started today, would be in the best shape of his career. So, this off season, the Red Sox do not have to worry about third base, because it looks like Pablo Sandoval has heeded the warnings and has gotten to the best shape of his career. So that'll be an interesting story to follow next spring. Okay, the year was 1983. And in 1983, I was a 19-year-old, and the NFL was just coming off a strike. And so they had to, shorten the season, and then they had to get a playoff thing going. And my New York Football Jets had Richard Todd. They had Freeman McNeil. They had Wesley Walker, Altoon. It was the Sack Exchange. They were just a juggernaut. They were a really, really, really good team. But it only takes one person on the opposing team to destroy a season. And that one person that year, in 1983, was Miami Dolphins' A.J. Dewey. In a Mud Bowl game, A.J. Dewey intercepted Richard Todd 3 times. And the rest is history, and the Jets did not get into the Super Bowl that year. A year where they really should have gotten into the Super Bowl. They had the team. They underachieved. And it's just because one player just rised above everybody else and played for the moment. And in my book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, I talk about A.J. Dewey and how there's times in our life where we need to rise to the occasion. It's a moment of destiny. It will either impact us for the good or for the bad, and we need to rise above that. And that's what A.J. Dewey did. He impacted the Dolphins for the good, played a game of his career, and he overachieved. Richard Todd underachieved because he threw 3 interceptions in probably the biggest game of his career. And so, today we all have those moments where we are going to live for the moment, grab hold of the destiny, and either overachieve, people don't see it coming, or underachieve and live with the consequences of underachievement. So grab hold of those moments today. That's from my book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, that will be in your hands in 2017. Okay, this has been the fastest 7 minutes in sports web talk. I'm Ironman Herb Bailey, and this is Charlie Harper Mug. And the question for Charlie Harper and myself this week was, you ready? In the winter, what is the favorite coffee of choice in the mug? Peppermint mocha. That's the answer. Peppermint mocha. I think I'm going to get one right now. You all have a great week, but tune in to tomorrow night's show, the Bailey Brew Sports Chat, my new set. 30-minute show tomorrow night. I'll see you there.